Hi, welcome. My name is Petra, for those of who don't know me yet. And today we will have a very relaxing Yin Yoga session. So Yin Yoga is all about passive stretching. So we will not use our muscle strength, but just with the help of our body weight or some props, which I will explain, we will relax into the positions. And also we will hold each position for about 3 to 5 minutes. And really try between the individual positions. Try to really go into your meditative state. The more you can relax here, the deeper you can go into the position. Now, in terms of props, if you have, then take a yoga block. If you don't, so find alternatives, like take a thick book, or maybe even take 2 thick books or a few thinner books, and so you can put them on top of each other. Maybe have a polster ready, have a blanket ready, and also make sure you're nice and warm and comfy. So I even have my socks on, a sweater, so you want to be really warm. Because as you might get cold. Also, what's a really good idea to do this yin session just before going to sleep. So this is really good to get a good night's sleep. So that's another idea, that you just do it before going to sleep. And yeah, we get started. So first one is going to be a very nice stretch where we use I use my block. You can use a book or even a thick polster. So we put that block on our sacrum. So the sacrum is the bony part just above our glutes, and we're gonna lie on it. So you really want to make sure that you have your support on this bony part and it feels okay. And then you stretch your legs long, and then you stretch your arms next to your body. Now, if your support is too hard, you can, for example, also put a blanket on top of it, or even, like, let me check that out, I do it, a polster on top of it. So always you want to be very comfy here. And then you will feel how you get a really nice good stretch in your front body, in your hip flexors, in your belly, on your legs. And then try to relax into the position, taking a few very deep breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. You can roll your head from side to side a bit. And then try to just stay here in stillness. And let just your body weight to all the stretching here. And see if you can use this time, these few minutes that we stay in this position, as your mini meditation. Really focusing on your breathing and not on your thoughts. Just let your thoughts disappear and go by. We focus on your breathing. And then from here, bring your feet onto the mat and then just push your support out from underneath your back. So lift up your hips, push the support on, and then lay back down. Stretch your legs again. And just rest here a bit and really feel the after effects of this. Very good. And then the next one, again where you need your support, but now instead of having it underneath the sacrum, we would put it just underneath our shoulder blades. So we're going to do a nice opener here for the chest. This was now really nice stretch for the hips, and now we're doing an opener for the chest. You can also bring another support for your head on top of your mat. And then again see that if you find a good position for yourself. So your support, block, book, bolster, whatever should just be below your shoulder blades, that you open up your chest, that you can relax your shoulders down, and your head may be supported, so you don't want to overstretch your neck. Now you can have your legs straight, or you can also bend your knees, let them fall out to the side and feet together. So now you have an additional stretch here for your hips and your adductors. And the arms just stretch to the side. And again, refocusing on your breath, relax into the position. And then coming back, turn onto your side and remove the support from underneath your back and your head if you have it. And just again stretch long on the mat and feel the after effects. Taking deep breaths. Maybe even putting one hand on your belly, another hand on your chest. And then from here, bend your knees, hold on to your legs with your hands and roll a bit on your back. Give yourself a nice massage here, maybe even opening and closing the knees. And then eventually we're coming up and we're going to come into a child's pose. So you can have either your knees open, mat width, and your feet together, and then you sit back on your heels, arms stretched out front. So that's one version, forehead onto the mat. Or the other version is you just keep, if this is too much, you just keep your knees closed and you still come forward with your hand, forehead onto your mat, and you relax into this position. Feeling stretch. You can also move your head from side to side. Then with your arms, wander over to the right side. If you have your legs open, you can rest your upper body on your right leg. Feeling a good stretch on the left side body.
Then slowly moving over with your arms to the left side. Again, try to relax down. Upper body rests on your leg. Head is relaxed. Good stretch on the right side. Then slowly coming back up. Come on your all fours. And from here we come into the puppy pose. So leave your hips where they are, just above your knees, and start walking forward with your hands. And then maybe you can bring your head down or your chin. If not, you can again take your support or your block or bolster, book, and rest your forehead on your support. It's really good stretch for your shoulders. mindfully coming out of this position, back up onto your all fours. And now from here we're going into threading the needle. So first starting with your right arm, bring your right arm up to the side and then bringing the right arm underneath the left, and you want to bring your right shoulder onto the mat and your right cheek as well. If this is not possible, your shoulder doesn't reach to the mat, then again take your support and rest your right shoulder and your head on that support. So really want to make sure that you can relax into this position. Your left hand supports you here. Taking deep breaths again on into your own meditation. Keep focusing on your breathing. Don't let your mind wander off. And then coming back out from this side, and we are inhaling, the left arm lifts up, and then threading it through the right arm, left shoulder onto the mat or your support, left cheek also down, right hand supports you. coming out. And now we're going to sit down. We bring our legs in front of us. Keep your knees bent. And then just fold your upper body onto your legs. And then you can have your legs about hip width apart. Your hands can touch the feet. And then you can rest your head onto your knees. Or maybe on your support as well, if that works for you. Find a good position here. It's a very easy forward fold. Not too much stretch here, but very, very relaxing.
And then coming up and start rolling onto your back. Keep your knees bent. And from here, take your left foot on top of the right leg. The left knee looks to the left side. And then interlace your fingers behind your right upper thigh or even onto your lower leg. So that means you need to lift up that right leg. Left knee presses away from you and you press your right leg towards you. It's a very good stretch for our hips and hamstrings. And then release your hands, bring your right foot onto the mat. The left foot stays on the right leg. And now we're just turning our both knees over to the left side. And you can look towards the right. So you have both knees to the left foot on top of the right leg. And you should now feel a good stretch on the front of your right hip and your leg, your belly maybe. Taking deep breaths down into this area. Then first bring your head back to your center and then slowly releasing your legs. Feet onto the mat. And now we bring our right foot onto the left leg. Really press that right knee away from you and then lift up that left leg, holding on to the back of the upper thigh or the lower leg. Left leg presses towards you, right leg away from you. And then letting go of your left foot, put it down on the mat. And from here, just bring both knees over to the right side. The right foot stays on top of the left leg. You can start looking over to the left side. And now enjoying a really good stretch on the front of the left leg and hip. Deep breaths into that area.
bring your head back into the center. Release your legs. And then bend your knees and press them into your body, rolling a bit on the back. Nice massage here. And then from here, just stretch your legs long, arms next to your body for Shavasana. You can roll through your head from side to side if that feels good. And this, if having the legs long like this doesn't feel good for your lower back, you can also bend your knees, feet about mat width, and then the knees can fall in. Either option is a good one to relax. And then start moving your head from side to side. Start moving fingers and feet. Stretch your legs long if you have not already. Arms overhead. And give yourself a beautiful full body stretch, waking up the body here a bit. roll over to the right side. Stay here for a while. And then press into your left hand and come back up into a seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Find any sitting position that works for you. Your hands on your legs, straight back. And now feel into your body. Is everything relaxed? How is your mind? Also very calm. Take a few more deep breaths here. Really feel the after effects of the Yin Yoga. And then from here, bring your palms together in front of the chest, thumbs press into the chest bone, so you can really also feel the Inhaling, and we begin. Bow down to your fingers. Give yourself a big thank you for taking the time and practicing. Getting your body, your mind relaxed. Namaste, guys. Thank you very much for joining me on the yoga mat today. Hope to see you again soon. And keep practicing. Bye.